Let me explain. My client requested memorabilia from this store, so I asked this store clerk, who informed me they aren't available for purchase. They can only be obtained by winning tickets through playing.
That's right. Generally, a customer would need to play Soul Hounds 3 for around 5 days to win enough tokens. Another way is the Manager Challenge. If you win, you can get it right away. But it's considerably more difficult than saving up for 5 days.
Oh, how troublesome. I don't want to invest 5 days into this, and just getting familiar with the game will take some time, especially since I've never played arcade games.
I can't believe you've never played an arcade game.
Well, it isn't an essential skill for a maid, and our housekeeping service doesn't involve playing arcade games.
That's understandable. People have different strong suits. I'm the opposite. I'm not good with housework, and doing laundry leaves me exhausted. So I just leave it to the self-service washing machine downstairs.
Hold on. Not doing something doesn't equate to being bad at it. Are you implying I'm avoiding arcade games because I'm bad at them?
Huh? That's not what I meant.
I've made up my mind. I want to get that memorabilia today. You mentioned a way to win it immediately just now. The Manager Challenge, was it?
That's right. It's our special event here. Essentially, you just have to battle against me in Soul Hounds 3. If you win, you'll get the memorabilia right away.
What? I heard someone say Manager Challenge. Is someone here to challenge Asha?
Ah, let me introduce you. This here is Jonah, and he's sort of a regular here and a big fan of the Manager Challenge.
No one's ever beaten Asha since the opening of this store. Please let me watch. I'm sure I can learn a lot from it.
Asha might be good, but the Manager Challenge is worth a shot if you want to win the memorabilia fast.
I think the same. My goal is to complete my service, so anything is worth a go.
It feels a bit odd to be challenged by someone new to video games. But as long as it brings business, I guess it's a good thing. So, welcome to Godfinger, and I accept your challenge.
All right. We've arrived at the battle arena. Both contestants are ready. It's the Soul Hounds Queen, Asha versus Rina.
Is the commentary really necessary every time someone comes here to challenge me? Don't mind the kid. Just enjoy the game. The rules are pretty lenient. If you manage to overtake me in depth at any point in the game, even if only for a split second, you win.
Please, don't think of me as a simple novice. I'm the type who gets excited at the sight of a vacuum cleaner. I just have to picture myself cleaning up clutter using the puppy bang boo in the game, and I'll feel right at home.
I look forward to a great performance from both contestants. Get ready, insert your coins, and go! Wow, Asha is off to a strong start, pulling ahead by several levels within the first 3 seconds. Let's see how Rina's doing. She's pretty impressive too. Look at how fast she moves her fingers. She doesn't look like a first-timer at all. Rina's Soul Hound is wielding the vacuum cleaner with incredible speed. It's just a blur. It's like my grandma when she chases me with a broom. Rina stands a good chance of winning at this rate. Just kidding. Why did you clear the entire row of blocks? You don't have to do that. Just keep moving downward.
What are you talking about? I can't leave rubbish lying around. If I don't clean it up, my vacuum will cry.
I think she's playing a different game. A perfect example of playing in your own way.
Rina is progressing slowly, but everything's so clean. I've never seen such a clear screen in Soul Hounds 3. Not even when Asha is playing.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. It seems unfair if I win like this. Fine then.
Asha has suddenly stopped advancing. What? She started clearing the blocks by rows too. She's matching Rina's pace and energy effortlessly.
Oh my! You may seem gentle on the surface, but you're actually very competitive.
Right back at you.
Wait just a second. Am I seeing this right? The gap is closing. Though it's slow, the two are getting closer and closer.
Give it your all, Asha. The moment you push yourself past your limits, you'll reach your true potential.
Rina speaks like the ultimate villain in a movie, despite falling behind. As the battle intensifies, both contestants have kicked into high gear.
Huh? What? The screen froze, and the buttons aren't responding. It's almost like when a bamboo crashes.
Ah! Halt the competition. Let me see. The screen froze, so I'm gonna restart the machine. Wait, why is the screen still on after I've unplugged the machine? Could it be broken? Oh, this is bad. My boss is gonna be angry, and my pay's gonna get deducted.
Hey, look! The score on the screen, 9,999,999. That's a lot of nines! That's definitely higher than the current record!
It's probably due to the crash. Strings of numbers like this can often be seen on the screen of a crashed game. But didn't the rules say...
The rules say that if your depth overtakes mine at any point, you win. Wait a sec. Are you saying I've lost? I won't accept that kind of loophole.
I agree, Miss Asha. I can't consider this a win for me either. Let's leave the competition aside and focus on the machine for now. I can feel a slight electromagnetic reaction lingering on the joystick. Oh, perhaps I was so focused on our competition that I exerted too much force and broke the machine. I'll compensate accordingly.
Huh? Do you mean you're willing to buy the machine?
If the extent of the damage indeed warrants selling the entire machine, then, of course, I'll arrange the purchase once I've finished handling my current tasks. Finding a way to get the memorabilia is still my top priority. Since I failed to pass the manager challenge, I'll have to spend 5 days.
Wait. 5 days until... congratulations! You've passed the manager challenge! Look at all those 9s on the screen! I admit defeat.
Admit defeat? This is the demise of the Soul Hound's queen!
There's no need to go shouting it in the streets, and demise is hardly the right word. Right. Here's your prize. A commemorative Godfinger figurine. Please take it. Now, can we talk about buying the arcade machine?
Please, rest assured I'll go through with the purchase, but I can't accept the memorabilia. I don't think I've defeated you.
Completing your service is more important, right? Just consider it receiving your reward in advance. You can come back later and beat Asha fair and square.
Yes, you're right. I've become so concerned with the outcome of the competition that I've forgotten my priorities. Thank you, manager. I'll keep the memorabilia. Spending my first gaming experience with you was truly wonderful. I'll definitely come back here to fulfill my promise to win. I hope we run into each other again during my second, third, and fourth times playing. Do you want to check out the convenience store? Hit skills? Seeing those bamboos so hard at work reminds me of my own little ones. If we get the chance, let's bring Drusilla and Anastella out together. Don't worry, I'll gracefully avoid any physical contact with pedestrians. I really like the music store on this street. From the interior design, to the music selection, to the shopkeeper herself. Every aspect beautifully embodies elegance. If I ever leave the domestic service industry, I'd like to open a little music store myself. Oh, this is the song. I didn't expect to find it after just the third advertisement.
Looks like we're in luck. We're done already.
Do you mind if I finish watching this videotape here?
Be my guest. But most of the latter part is just ads. Is there a specific scene you want to watch?
Not really. It's just that, well, I've suddenly found myself drawn to those advertising phrases I haven't heard for ages. Here's a little secret. I'm really good at memorizing advertising slogans. During my childhood, TV was off limits for me, except for that half hour after dinner when I joined my family to watch the news together. But I had no interest in the news back then. Instead, I was more interested in the ads that came after it. So, I started playing a game, memorizing the advertising slogans with my family.
Memorizing advertising slogans. What kind of game is that?
It was just a little memory training game to them. But for me, it was a way of getting to watch the ads just a little longer. Rather than listening to me explain it, why don't you give it a try, since we have the chance? As for the rules, we'll need to adjust them slightly, given that we're watching on a tape. You take the remote. You can press pause at any time. Then, I'll recite the next line of the ad slogan.
Those ads are pretty old. Are you sure you still remember them? Well, get ready. Perfect. I managed to press pause just 0.1 seconds into the ad. Can you guess what ad it is, Rina?
Oh dear, you're starting this with a tricky one. That's the spirit. But the answer is pretty obvious with that hint of a curved pattern on the screen. This is an ad for lemon. And the next line goes, "Be young and enjoy the sour."
Pause. Come on then, Rina. Tell me the line.
This is an easy one too. This is an ad for Cap and Cow, and the next line is, "Moo, I command you to grow up fast."
Did you just moo? Like a cow?
I didn't throw it in just for fun. It's part of the slogan. I'm just trying to replicate it as faithfully as possible.
If even that didn't faze you, it's time to play the trump card. I'll play the ad at double speed backwards, then pause it suddenly.
I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but I'm afraid that won't make it any more difficult in the slightest. This is an ad for the Bubble Moon detergent. It's a fun little song, and the next line goes, "You smell good? I smell good. Everyone smells good."
Amazing! You got all the questions right. How many ads did you watch when you were little?
It feels like I've watched every ad that aired during that time slot more than I can count. Manager, does that red dot in the corner of the screen mean the VCR is recording this?
Oh no! I must have accidentally pressed the record button earlier.
Does this mean that the original content will be deleted? Oh, I'm really sorry my little game has caused you trouble.
It's not just deleting the original content. This VCR has more functions than you might think. It's also connected to the microphone in the workshop.
Connected to the microphone? What do you mean?
Give me a moment. I'll rewind and play it back.
You smell good? I smell good. Everyone smells good. My voice is on the tape.
Looks like you've got it. The videotape has become Black LP Player, Rina's Commentary Edition.
It would appear so. But you'll delete it right away, won't you?
Moo, I command you to grow up fast.
Coincidences like this don't happen every day. It'd be a shame to delete it.
I guess so.
I can't make myself delete it. How about you keep the videotape? Keep it or delete it. It's up to you.
Keep it? Why give it to me when you can just record over it?
It's rare we get to capture a precious moment like this. It's worth more than other videotapes now.
I see your point. In that case, I won't insist on deleting it. Still, please don't show it to anyone else. I'm afraid it might reflect badly on the maids of Victoria housekeeping. How about I rent the tape indefinitely? You've done so much for me already. I can't just keep a videotape without paying. Please put my name on the rental list. And if possible, I'd really appreciate the Friends discount.
Since you put it like that, I can't argue. I'll write your name down. Take good care of the tape.
Don't worry. I'll treat it with the utmost care. I might even take it out once in a while to reminisce about this moment. Would you like to go take a look at the newsstand? Look! There's a kitten here. Or perhaps it's a bit too large to be called a kitten. So on 6th Street, a dog watches the store, while here, a cat watches the back door. Does every newsstand have a fluffy little mascot in charge? Huh? Ah, this place. I just came here a few days ago. But I was working, so I didn't have time to enjoy it. I really appreciate you bringing me here. It's nice to be able to come back at a more relaxed time. So there's a noodle shop here, too. This shopkeeper also has robotic arms. Is this the secret to making perfect noodles? Are you deliberately testing my etiquette skills? Interested in arranging flowers? Just let me know if you need any assistance.
One cannot help but sigh at separation, just as one cannot cease longing.
People often say that a flower arrangement reflects its creator's feelings. As for me, I'm looking forward to our next outing together. Ah, manager. Fancy seeing you here.
What a coincidence. You like VR training too?
Not quite. I'm just here to run an errand. I take a more direct approach when it comes to training. Still, I'm rather curious as to how you go about your VR training. Do you engage in simulated battles with ethereals using your own body?
That'd be called VR torture. I use agents in simulated battles, of course. I might even use you in combat.
Oh, I had no idea it had such a function. Can I use simulated versions of my colleagues?
Of course you can. Would you like to try battling some ethereals as your colleagues?
It does sound fun. I'd love to give it a try. So this is how my peers at Victoria Housekeeping fight. Oh, it feels nice being able to confront enemies head on. And I don't have to worry about staining my clothes.
Right? You can always come back if you enjoy it. You can use my account.
Oh, seems like you're very experienced with VR training. So, which agent is your favorite?
It depends. Choosing the most suitable agent for the situation is the wisest choice.
Well, who would you pick if you encounter a tough and agile opponent?
I'd pick Ellen. She doesn't let anything slip by.
Certainly. Kicking one's weapon at a fleeing enemy is a technique worth considering. Perhaps I should try kicking Drusilla toward a fleeing enemy next time. What about when faced with a slow enemy with good defenses? Who would you choose then?
That'd be where Corrin excels. No matter how thick the enemy's armor, she'd cut right through it with her saw.
Indeed. Corrin's strength would come in handy on such an occasion. I've seen it myself. Whenever she turns on her saw, I can't help but smile and apologize. So, for the final question, which agent would you choose when facing a fierce and powerful enemy onslaught?
Lycon. No one can withstand his kicks. And if they did, he'd just give them another kick.
I have to agree. I feel very safe whenever Sir Lycon is around. Having said that, it's only after the simulation that I realized just how powerful his kicks really are. Well then, thanks a lot for answering my questions seriously. I've gained some interesting insights. To be honest, while I was trying it out just now, I took a quick look at the Agent Rina info on your account and, oh my, I had quite the high usage rate. I really appreciate your trust in me. I look forward to working with you, and not just in VR.